And we are back with another OTF. This is the Microtech Bounty Hunter. Here's the part number. If you are interested, it's the Ultratech TE Apocalypse Standard, blah, blah, blah. Let me just get that off to the side. This is not really a review. It's more of an overview, more of a discussion, not even really a discussion, just a discussion. There's been a lot of videos on this, and I just felt that I kind of feel like I'm not the greatest person to do videos on OTFs. I don't really carry them. It's not that I don't like them. I don't carry them, but I do like this one. And I've got one more OTF to film still. This was loaned in by Blade Barn, Eric over there. Go check him out. Here's his information. Let him know you saw it here and you get a discount. He's still working out a discount code and all of that, but I'll put a link to his website down below. All right. Microtech does some really cool stuff. They make all kinds of knives, and some I really like, others I don't like. This one I do kind of like. I am a Star Wars fan, but I am not a Star Wars fanatic. Okay? I liked all the movies. I've seen them all, but I can't tell you specifically that, remember in episode X when so-and-so did this, that really foreshadowed to episode Y, where you found out that this guy was his sister's brother's uncle's cousin. Yeah, no, I follow the storyline. I get it. I know what's going on, but that's about the extent of it. So for me, I don't know that I would buy this one. Again, I probably wouldn't buy an OTF. Now, in the last video I did, the UTX one, I said that I had one OTF. This is the Boker. That, it's cool. But yeah, it's a little USB looking thing. It is under 2 inches, so it is California legal. It is D2. I've done a video on it before. I also forgot that I had this one from TechCon. They lent this in, or they gifted this to the channel, so I did a video on this recently. And it got me thinking, because they're just all three kind of different. Well, they're all very different, right? But something I can't probably explain is the action. If you listen, this is super solid and it has a lot of oomph behind it. The USB one from Boker, similar but not quite the same, but obviously it's a smaller, compact version. This guy is a little bit bigger. This one doesn't quite have the oomph sound behind it as this guy does. They're different. This has more, kind of a larger blade, whatnot. I'm not comparing the two. They're different materials. They're different, things. This got the seatbelt cutter. I did a video on this one too. You can go check it out if you like. I think I have a automatic playlist. If I don't, I should. I'll try to make one and put it in the corner if I don't already have one. But let's just give you a close-up of this. Aluminum scales. I think I read somewhere that this was a Blade HQ exclusive, but yet I saw it on a whole bunch of different sites. So I was confused by that. They do make a California legal version of this bounty hunt, not of the bounty hunter. They make the Exotech, which is in the bounty hunter theme. It is a wider money clip type of knife that is an OTF that is California legal because it's an under 2 inch blade. This has a beautiful Tonto blade. It is that stonewash tumbled grind. It has all of these pre-made scratches, which aren't scratches. They are just, it's like they anodized it green and then they tumbled it and then they put some hairline marks and stuff in. You can't feel any of them. Same with the pocket clip. It got that stonewash tumbled finish. Nice red glass breaker and red hardware. I love the look of it. I kind of wish I was more of a Star Wars fanatic because this one would be a cool one to own, I think. I don't know. The fire button is sort of uncomfortable. It leaves a mark that you may or may not be able to see. But a lot of the OTFs are like that. That just seems to be kind of a common thing. I don't know. I think they're cool. I think they are very useful. Just in general, I think OTFs are useful. They are a bit more useful than a side opener because now that I've got the side opener deployed and I'm using it, if I need to close it, I need to use either my other hand or up against the table, up against my leg. I can't just close it truly one-handed. So if you're up on a ladder working, doing something, and this is going to really be your best bet as an option. I don't know. Is it really the best bet? You could pull out a flipper, boom, cut what you need to cut, fold it back with one hand, no problem, like that, and put it back in your pocket. Is this better than that? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts. All right, let me give you a couple of size comparisons. Even though this isn't really a review, I just, I feel like I should. I do have one more automatic knife OTF to do that Eric from Blade Barn sent me. That will be coming out in a day or two. That one I'll go into a little more details because that particular one has an Ultim scale here. So you get to see through to the mechanism. And we'll talk more about the mechanism on that guy, which is very, standardized across the Microtech line. It's all kind of the same mechanism, just different sizes and shapes and whatnot to fit different blades and different size knives. But the concept and the principles are the same across. So when I pull that one out for one of the next videos, you'll get to see kind of in the inner workings, which may be interesting. So anyway, there you go. Let me know your thoughts. A little bit of just a rambled video today because quite frankly, I didn't measure or weigh anything. This one, I just kind of flew off the cuff, as you could probably tell. But yeah, there's been a lot of videos out there about this one. So I figured why bore you with the details. There you go. Thanks guys.